This thing was pretty dirty. We're getting it all cleaned up with the Works here. The GE Works. Don't do too bad of a job. Link to this part in the comments or description. We're replacing it right here. You're going to use a T25 star bit for these stainless steel bolts. I believe there's like 6 or so. I lied, there's actually 8 of these. That's how far I ran them in with the impact. I think I'm going to use a screwdriver to finish them off because I think that extra hammering isn't probably very good on the plastic. So a ratchet works. I'm also going to use this this tool here. This is the nollie tool. You'll see how much it struggles a little bit. But then you can just kind of grab it and tighten it by hand. So what you want to do is tighten up in a star pattern. So over here, and then over to this side, tighten this side up, and then you'll move to the other side and keep just doing that. So after you got this flipped over, you're going to put this top back on if you took it off. I did so I could clean. And we're going to put these side screws in. You can make sure these notches right here line up with these 2 little grooves. You'll see them around the edges here. So next you're going to have these T20s. They're going to go right in here. Alright y'all, now I just got to drop the new tub, hub and everything back in. Now that we got that set down, I had to grab a nut from my other washer because if you watched my last video, I went lefty-loosey to take this off, and I think I stripped this. The threads on the shaft still look okay, so we're going to try it with this other nut. You can see how the old nut here was really tore up, so hopefully this one will tighten down. So the nut did start, so we're going to try tightening it down here. So give her some ugga-duggas, pretty much till you see that socket's not moving. Not too hard, because you don't want to strip it out, but make sure this tub is not wiggling around too much and is down in there solid. So this nut didn't really want to tighten down enough to hold it still, the tub. So we're probably going to have to order a new one, but I will show you the completed, how it all goes. But these are the threads. I think these are steel on this shaft. I don't think these are the problem. I think it's mostly just the threads in here aren't very good, so we're going to go ahead and put a link to a new one. So we'll try that and I'll let you know. Hopefully a new nut takes care of that, but if not, I'll let you know. But like I said, we're going to slide this in. Top goes in first, and then the bottom. So like this, and then you scoot. If you get this all the way in there, pick up the bottom, scoot it in. I almost forgot, you got to put this top back on since I took the inner tub out. They got these clips on the side. You'll just clip it in on these places here. This part right here goes in this corner where it's kind of beveled out here. And you can see clips there. I'm just going to clip in. You have the forks that slide in here, and then you have the tabs right there. Like in, and you're going to bring it up inside here. Like so. You're bringing the top up and the bottom in. You're going to hook up those right there into there. Same on the other side over here, and same on the front. As you can see there, I'm lifting it up, and it's going to go right in there. Like so. 5/16 nuts here, all the way around, even those 2 on this side. Plug the motor back in here. You have a 1/4-inch screw here for the ground. Remember to put your drain line back on. Also, just so you know, my phone has gotten frozen, and so I'm flying blind here. It doesn't show me anything on the screen. So just I hit play and pause whenever I gotta make a cut. You have another 5/16 nut back there to tighten up the drain line. So put your vacuum hose back on right here. You have a 1/4-inch screw here, 2 in the back, and then you're gonna have some in the back when you put that headboard back on. I forgot right there. This is this backer on both sides need to be screwed in with those 2 screws right there. So just take those back out and put them back in. I think you're supposed to bend differently, but anyway. I slide under like that, and you put screws back in. Yeah, now that those are back in, you're going to have to replug this back in. I'm trying to remember where it went. I think it was up on the board here or something. That gave me more room to move this. But I think originally you're supposed to take these T-squares or stars up here out, and I think that's what caused this to flip up. But anyway, whatever. That yellow plug is actually for this lid lock here, so you got to get that plugged back in. Looks like I lied about putting these screws in first. You're not supposed to do that. This has got to come down, and then you can run the screw through there. Another thing is this is actually supposed to go on top, as you can see there by the dust that's missing. So this has got to come out and go around there. So it looks like that. The lid should go back into these slots here. The front should come down here and get screwed in right there with another 1/4 inch screws. And the front lid just goes on there, slides down and pops in. As always, like and subscribe for more, y'all. And like I said, I'll keep you up to date on that nut. So anyway, see you then. Catch you. Stay safe. God bless.